I want to get you a little bit of developing news coming into us in literally the last 30 seconds as you were tossing to me here. We are hearing now for the first time from the former president himself on his Truth Social platform. I'm going to read you his full post. It is short. It appears to be a reaction, obviously, to this decision that is out today. He says, "Big win for our Constitution and democracy. Proud to be an American." That's it. Those two sentences. Obviously, this question of whether it is, in fact, a big win for him is one that we are continuing to sift through. It is clearly at least a partial victory simply based on, as it sounds like, the timing of this issue here. And what's interesting here is what the former president is talking about gets at what we're seeing in this decision itself, the back and forth from some of the justices. For example, the liberals who dissented here, one of them, Justice Sotomayor, says that this decision makes a mockery of the principle foundational to our Constitution and our system of government, that no man is above the law. And you are seeing in some of the liberal dissent this suggestion that the majority gave Donald Trump everything he wanted here. Now, obviously, the Chief Justice is pushing back on that, saying that that is not the case, that the assertion that the former president's team made went far beyond what the court ended up giving him. But the bottom line is this: the former president is interpreting this as a victory. As for your question on how this impacts the race and the central argument that the president has been making, President Biden against former President Trump, you're exactly correct that this is part and parcel of the character case, of the fitness case that the Biden team has been making here. You have heard some real criticism from top Democrats about the fact that they believe the Supreme Court took this case up, took as long as it did to get through it, waited until the very last day to come out and put this decision forward when there has been a sense of urgency, they believe, on this. And you have seen this consistently ever since, March, when this first came up here. This frustration with the way that the court has decided here. You're seeing it in some of the liberal dissent. You're seeing it from those previous conversations and those previous statements from Democrats, fits into where the Biden camp has been on this all along. They have, remember, January 6th, they have tried to press this case. The topic of January 6th was one of just a few ads that the Biden camp put forward during that obviously highly watched debate on Thursday night, trying to make the case that because of what Donald Trump did in and around the 2020 election, in and around the insurrection on the Capitol, makes him disqualified to serve in office. The former president has downplayed this. In that same debate, he essentially talked about the world being respected on January 6th. He has defended some of the people who were arrested for going into the Capitol that day, Craig. I can tell you this. This decision means that argument, this discussion of January 6th, it goes nowhere in this political campaign moving forward. Keeping in mind, of course, that voters have consistently said it is not necessarily what happened around the election fraud lies that is motivating their vote. It is much more those kitchen table issues like the economy, inflation, and immigration, Craig.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.